Hey folks, and welcome back to Glenn and Adrian's Rock Talk. That's Adrian.
And that's Glenn.
And today we're featuring The Warning at a particular performance that is a little bit underground, I think. I mean, it's out there, but I'd never heard of it until now. This is from a private show in Cabo, San Lucas, Mexico, May 16. Now, on the 18th, they actually played an official show, full 17-song set. But in this setting, they're on a beach, kind of an acoustic situation, certainly a tone down. I don't really know because I've purposely not really looked too much at the performances. It looked really interesting to me, so I thought we'd take a look at something they played there and maybe keep going because there's a few songs. I think there's maybe a half dozen total. But one of those songs is Crimson Queen, and I thought that would be really interesting to hear because we haven't heard that one in quite some time. And if anybody has any more details on this, because all it says is this was a private show for invited guests of a resort. Maybe they were just hired by one of the resorts for the day before. Extra little gig. Anybody, if you were there, let us know. Fill us in. Yeah, so Adrian, I'm going to assume you haven't seen this before.
No, I haven't. An acoustic show at a beach.
Yeah, pretty much. It would appear that way. All right, let's go ahead and see what we have here.
We are a band from Monterrey, Mexico. We are The Warning. We are three sisters, and we're a rock band, but of course we don't have a full set here, so we're going to do some acoustic versions of our songs for you guys tonight. So we hope you enjoy it. This is our song called Crimson Queen.
Oh, look at that environment there.
Wow. So the sweep at the end there really showed us that was a very lightly attended show.
Yeah.
I almost was like,
Oh, boy.
oh, what a waste, you know. But on the other hand, it's a gig and it's at the resort, so
Yeah, it looks like they're dressed for the beach anyway. Ali is in sandals. Pau is barefoot. I can't see Danny's feet because of the pedals, guitar pedals, and it's a sharp contrast to the usual Doc Martens and work shoes and stuff.
Well,
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
Ali and Pau usually wear, especially nowadays, I guess.
Well, of course. I mean, as mentioned, it's not the full band. Looked like we had one drum up there, which
that's true.
which we didn't hear in that song. Clearly, it's not the rock band. They are literally hired. It would appear, it looks like the gig is, they're hired just to be acoustic musicians for the night. And they probably do that at the resort, you know. So, and those gigs can pay pretty well. That's actually kind of a sweet gig to pick up. You don't have to have a lot of gear, you know, just show up and very casual. No need to be putting on much of a visual show. I mean, really, it kind of looked like a happy hour or something on the beach, and there was only like 50 people out there or something.
Well, the song is made to be. It sounds made to be played acoustically in this one. It just sounds great this way too.
It sounded great with the ocean waves behind it. It sounded real nice, and boy, I got to tell you, they really just killed it. You know, as always, they killed it. It sounded so good. Danny's vocals.
Oh God, yeah, she reached the high notes. That was it. Just sounded awesome.
Yeah, it was just all so beautiful to listen to. You know, so wonderful. And some of the stuff Ali was playing on the bass, maybe I didn't notice it before. I don't know, but I loved some of the stuff she was doing, especially during the second verse. You know, after the first chorus. You know, where she's using other strings as well as the main one that she's playing. Well, kind of jazz chordings on the bass, but I love when bass players do that. But it sounded wonderful, and reminded me of just how skilled she is and was even back then. I mean, this is 4.5 years ago, so always nice to go back into their past and see what they've left lying around that people have forgotten about, like this. This was so cool. I think we're just going to have to do more from this appearance. Such a different kind of a show, you know, very informal, but so good. You know, it's not like they let up at all. That was a heck of a performance. That was really something.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
An awesome show. I'd be psyched to see more songs from this show.
Yeah, sure. Good. Well, we'll definitely do it. If anybody out there has particular favorites from this appearance, if you've ever heard of it, you know, let us know. Maybe we'll do that one next. But yeah, we'll see. There aren't that many songs. Over time, maybe we'll grab them all. But you can help us figure out what's next. And if you have any other suggestions for us, you can leave those below as well. Hey, let us know if you were actually at this show. That would be interesting. I'd love to be hearing from somebody who is on the ground there and can give us a better idea of just what was going on the grounds and et cetera, you know. So, all right. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed our presentation, please subscribe. All right. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll catch you on the next one. All right. Take care, folks.
See you all later.